Prêt à tirer. Bon à voir, continue à tirer. Ils sont touchés. Bon à voir, continue à tirer. Ils sont touchés. Une de nos chenilles est touchée. On l'a eu. Je les vois plus.
So we say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Hey, when you get tired of playing pub matches, and everyone does, sometimes you have great games, and sometimes, well, you know, you go through a losing streak, or you just end up with a bunch of shit teams, and you want to just throw your computer out the window? Well, try some stronghold battles. I'm going to show you a couple here, and it's me in the IS-3, and I'm playing with the R2C clan and a bunch of other guys. It's just a couple of guys from the R2C clan. Travis is doing the calling. And if you guys don't know how this works, when you're playing the game, you're naturally set up to play random battles. But if you click that button, there's a mode called Strongholds, and you click that. And then you can either pick tier 6 or 8, and there's teams that appear, and sometimes the teams have empty spaces. And you just go in there and you click join team, and if they see you there sitting in the lobby, they can invite you into play. So you can play with people, and it's more of an organized game. It's like, usually it's a clan that sets it up. And this is tier 8. And in tier 8 it's 10 versus 10. I believe in tier 6 it's 7 versus 7. And you can, oh look at this, a scorpion who thinks he's going to snipe, but he gets sniped by the IS-3. Now these stronghold battles are a lot of fun because it's a team, and there's usually someone calling. Or I never go into TeamSpeak, so I have no clue what the hell they're saying or what they're doing. But they usually set up in TeamSpeak. Sometimes the caller will ping the map, and you try and play as a team, and it's a lot more organized. And when you get just frustrated with the pub matches, try the strongholds. The other thing the strongholds are good for is if you're grinding a tier 6 or a tier 8, and those are the two tiers that you can play in strongholds, you still get XP and you still get all the same stuff that you do in random games. So I am playing my IS-3 in these strongholds. I played for a couple, 4 or 5 days, as much as I could, because I wanted to grind out credits to get the T10. And I was sick of doing it in pub games because, right? Sometimes you just, why not play with an organized group, and you get to play the same tank and have more fun, and you still get credits and XP. Oh, look, there's the scorpion here. Are you ready to snipe? It's another scorpion. Gets sniped by the IS-3. Because accuracy in this game is very important, and if you have an inaccurate gun, you could never hit shots like that. But forget that. Let's watch the game here and actually see what's going on. Now, we've taken the north side of the map, and you notice Travis pinging. He's kind of telling us where to go. They're probably talking in TeamSpeak or Discord, but I have no clue. And look at these two. There's a bunch of guys there that have taken the low ground, and they're calling SOS. Red guys and green guys. And I'm wondering, why the hell are you taking the low ground? Like, where did you learn that you should take the low ground? And so I'm not going to go there. I don't care if they're, if they want help. I'm not going to go down there because it's just a clusterfuck down there. And if you rewind this about 30 seconds and just look, we were outnumbered down there. There was no way that we would win the exchange. They had 4 or 5 guys down there, and we only had 2. Why chase them down there? It's just a losing situation. They were baiting us to go down there, and why go throw your tank away? But really, what is with this take the low? Oh, there's a tank down there. Let's all go down. Right? Like, where do people learn to take the low ground to victory? It just it bothers me, and I don't like to do it. Why not try and shoot from some vantage points where you have cover? And now that last guy we have down there is kind of surrounded. I'm going to try and support him, but that's what the enemy team did, right? They sent their heavies in the low ground, and they had guys on the other side on the hills ready to snipe. From that side, you can shoot into the low ground. So why go down there when you can take shots like that from cover? And if none of us went down there, those guys in the low ground would be ineffective and would accomplish nothing. So there's no point chasing them down there. But 2 or 3 of my teammates did. And, they did. That's just what they did. I'm not saying that they didn't know what they were doing. They got caught down there, but I just didn't want to get caught as well. And it's kind of you get used to playing with certain teams and there's certain strategies, right? If there's heavies down in that hole and you set some guys on the south ridges, like see those guys in the distance, if you go down there and they get on the high dunes, they can shoot down at you. So you're not only fighting the guys in the low ground, you're also fighting those guys way over there that are going to snipe you. It's much better to stay up here and just shoot down at them and plink away at them, and then you've got cover here from those guys in the distance in these rocks, right? And you can take long range shots and shoot down at them. Let them have the low ground. You know, who wins taking the low ground? There's no use following the enemy into a bad position. But yeah, I'm going to try and get behind. Oh, there. Okay, we've killed the guy down there from the high ground. Now let's try and finally pen him. Yes, we do. And that's just because I've run out of regular ammo. And now it's just gone to APCR. Usually I don't get this many shots in a game, so this is a little strange. Let's see if we can feather this shot in. Oh, we actually hit, but we bounced. All right, now we're winning handily. So it all worked out, right? Well, it's not. Now I notice that Travis is pinging to go that way, so I'm going to ignore him and go the other way. Because that's what I do. And if I ever want to join your stronghold, I will not join TeamSpeak, and I will not do anything that you tell me to do. I will just shoot the red guys. You can count on me to do that. I will shoot enemies, and I will try and win. But I usually don't listen, and I usually just do whatever the hell I want. Because I've come up with a new theory, basically, and the best team, I've played with a lot of teams now, and the best teams, the ones where we win like 27 games in a row, they're all good players to start off with, and there's no TeamSpeak, and nobody's talking to anyone. We're just playing the game, and everyone's looking at the map and reacting and doing what they think is right based on the situation. Basically, if you have to be told what to do, if you need a caller and you have to be told what to do, then you probably suck anyway, and it won't make that much difference. Now, he's pointing at that guy, but I'm not going to go to fight that guy, because if I go fight the Oho over there, I'm going to get shot by this T-32 on my way, who can just get hull down and shoot me in the minute and a half it'll take me to get there. So I'm going to fight this guy one-on-one because, I know what I'm doing. I can fight this guy one-on-one. I've got one shot into him, two shots into him. So now I'm up on HP. I'm going to back up, make his shot difficult, and now I'm going to try and get, well, he missed, so I'm going to try and get one in his side, and can I get one in his side? Yes, and light him on fire. So now I'm just going to make this shot count. It's much more important for me to take out this T-32 than go flounder around with the OC. Now, if he got in this spot, he'd be shooting me on my way to that Oho. So let's make this shot count. I don't care if he hits me here. Oh, he missed anyway. Oh, crap. There's a dead tank in the way. I'm trying to get behind him is what I'm doing here. Let him bounce another shot or hit me. I don't care. You want to hit me? Go ahead. Take a shot. Shoot me. Shoot me. There. Okay. He tracked me. I angled. He tracked. Repair. And now just go behind him or beside him. Come on. Let me by and just shoot him like right there. There you go. Okay. Onistola. Right, 1 versus 1, he's dead, and now that Oho is still alive. What the hell? But I'm sure my teammate, he's got more HP. He can take a hit and take him out. What am I up to here? I'm over 4,000 damage, but let's go. Let's now head towards the Oho. We're got 2 versus 1 now. And can I feather a shot in? Can I feather? No, that E5 has a lot better gun depression than the Oho. He should be able to finish him. I'm going to go help him anyway. We've got over a minute and a half. It's no problem. Here I go. See how slow I am? If I was headed earlier, I'd be getting shot up the ass by the T-32. So, I wasn't going to go. That's why I went after him first. Can I feather a shot in? Come on, take him out, buddy. You've taken a hit. Now you got your shot. There you go. Well done. Well done. It's a victory. Way to go, guys. Shout out to the R2C clan. You guys are a great bunch of guys. Let's watch another game. We had a lot of fun playing with these guys. These guys just... we're good players. And Travis did an excellent job calling and pinging the map where we should go. And, I think that the caller should give kind of the initial, that's the direction we're going. See, he's pinged that northwest side. There he goes again. So we're heading in that direction. And then really, you should just, you don't need to say anymore. I think you learn more as a player just reacting to the situation than following every detailed instruction. And that was my failing as a caller in the past. I tried to call some battles in the past, and I got too wrapped up in the minutia trying to tell each tank exactly what to do. And then what happens is, when you're constantly trying to tell everyone what to do, people end up waiting for you to tell them what to do because they're used to you telling them what to do, so they don't do anything unless you tell them. And then you can't keep track of everyone, and then when you face a good team, you just can't react fast enough, and you're trying to play your own game and you're telling everyone what to do, and you don't see everything that everyone sees. So the best, like I said, the best games I've had are when there's no caller at all, and we just, well, there's one guy usually that says, okay, let's go west. Let's go to the rocks, or let's take the east side, or whatever. And then after that, you just play. And now I'm playing here. Where am I going to go? The guys with gun depression are going to hang a left there and go up on that ridge so they can shoot down. And the guys without gun depression, hopefully, like me, are going to come here where you don't need the gun depression. And if you're a good player, you know that. If you're in an IS-3, you don't go left. You stay here and you take a shot. Do you see that? Like on the other side of this rock, to my left, there's a little bit of a hill, and the tanks with gun depression should go there. Me and the defender should be here, but the T-32 and the T-34 and the E-5, they should be left of us on that little hill on the other side of this mount. You can't see it, but let me just take this shot and miss. And that's what you got to do, right? There's one tank with us that has some good gun depression that didn't go that way. He probably should have, but you know, we're okay. We're doing pretty good. We've got a lot of backup behind us near the base. So knowing that, you can back up. Now we should back up a little bit here because we got a lot of guys behind us that can take shots at these guys. So there's no reason for us to move up and take hits. Like there's one of our guys is dead there who stayed up there. It's just little things like that. Like there's backup behind us, so we don't need to push. Now I notice that the backup behind us is moving in, so okay, now I'm going to kind of poke a little bit more. And I'm just watching here what's going on. I'm still watching the backup. They're moving up. Okay, take a shot on him. And now the help has arrived. You see, they've moved up. The guys that were kind of in the rocks by our base have moved up, and they're going around the rock. Look at the mini-map. I'm looking at the mini-map more than I'm looking at the tanks and the people beside me. Let's just look here. You see, they're going around to do a little flanking maneuver. You notice that on the mini-map? Those guys? So they're doing that, so I'm going to move around here because I know the enemies are going to be distracted by those guys. There's no sense just staying in this position anymore. And you got to kind of, no one has to tell you that. If you wait for someone to ping the map, if you have to wait for someone to tell you that, then, you know, it probably is not going to work very well anyway. So look at this. The WZ is going to take him out. And I'm going to help take this guy out. Do I even got a shot here? What is that, a dead tank? Well, I'll take him out. Or at least I'll help take him out. Now the WZ should finish him. So there we go. Are you guys going to finish him, or do I have to finish him? Did they bounce? They actually bounced on him. That's bad luck. I'll take him out. Okay. And there we go. Okay, is it? We're winning 6-4. And those guys that flanked, they kind of went a little too far there. But that's okay. They really whittled down those guys' HP. Oh, look at this. Let's take a shot on this guy with this sniper gun on the IS-3. And of course I miss. That was a bad miss. And now I'm going to wait. Again, I'm looking at the green dots. When the green dots start moving up, when they're getting closer, then I'm going to move in. They've moved around to the left, so I'm moving into support. I'm not going to fight that Swedish TD anymore because my buddies are on the left there, so I'm going to move up to help them. See, I want to fight the same guy they're fighting. So I'm moving in to shoot this guy up the ass to support them. Okay, shoot him up the ass. I'm going to take a hit from that Swedish TD. I know it, but I'm going to help them fight the big heavy that's stopping them. Otherwise, we're all fighting different targets. I'm going to shoot him again. I've taken another. Oh, he's dead. Now I've taken 2 hits up the ass from this Swedish TD, so I'm going to reverse side scrape here and take a shot. There you go. Oh, and he's penned me again. I was reverse side scraping and he's still penned me. What is he shooting? APCR? You pesky little Swedish TD. So let's just feather a shot in here. Oh, and I freaking bounced. Well, now I'm side scraping better. Why are you zooming down there, buddy? Okay, why don't we just take this guy out first? Okay, he's zoomed down there, but I can't move. There, I've taken him. Now he's dead. See, he zoomed down there by himself. We could have taken this guy out first. But that's okay, because there's two of us and only one of them. And now I'm looking at the green dot. He's moving, so I'm moving. We're going to go together. Who gets the kill? Klaus Kellerman gets the kill. Thanks, R2C clan, for letting me play with you guys. You guys were epic. And I hope you guys appreciate a almost serious video this time.